In this video, we will analyze the gameplay of Fibonacci Nim, a two-player game that involves a pile of objects. To start the game, player A takes at least one object, but not all of the objects from the pile. Then, player B takes at least one, but no more than double what player A has just removed. And now it is back to player A, who grabs at least one, but once again no more than double the amount that player B has removed. Play continues in this way, alternating turns. How do you win Fibonacci Nim? You must be the player who takes the final object or objects. So let's analyze a game that begins with a pile of 7 blue chips. And let me introduce player A and player B, who seems to be from another world. Now, let's work under the assumption that I know a guaranteed winning strategy, a strategy that, from my very first move, sets me on a path to victory. This strategy will involve the Fibonacci numbers. Gee, I wonder why they call this game Fibonacci Nim. And because I know a winning strategy, I claim the title of player A, and in my head, I break down the number 7 into a sum of non-repeating, non-adjacent Fibonacci's. That's 5 and 2 for those without a calculator. Now, according to the rules, I could remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 chips. But remember, I know a winning strategy. I'm trying to help you discover it without directly telling you. So, I wonder if I take 5, not a very good idea, because player B could win on the next move by grabbing the final 2 chips. I reconsider and instead decide to remove 2 chips, leaving 5 chips, and now it's player B's turn. According to the rules, player B could take 4 chips, but that wouldn't be very smart. I, player A, would win by taking away the final chip. Likewise, if player B snagged 3 chips, player A still wins on the next move by taking the final 2. And player B taking 2 chips would still allow me, player A, to win because I could follow up by removing the last 3 chips. The rules state that I can remove up to and including double player B's last move, so in theory, I could take up to 4 chips. Well, that leaves only one option for poor player B. To stay in the game, player B is forced to take only 1 chip. And now it's back to player A. With the 4 chips that remain, in my clever little brain, I break the 4 into a sum of non-repeating, non-adjacent Fibonacci's. Now, if I remove 3 chips, player B will most certainly win on the next move, taking that final chip. So, what happens if I take only 1 chip, leaving a pile of 3 for player B's next move? The green hand has 2 options, either removing 2 chips or removing 1 chip. And either way, player A wins.